What's up, you guys? Welcome to Elimination Chamber 2025 predictions. We're going to be talking about Chamber. We're also going to be talking about The Rock wants Cody's what? What does The Rock want?
He wants his soul.
He
Dun,
wants a
dun,
soul.
So
dun.
where's Cody gonna keep all of his adrenaline? That's what the world wants to know.
Adrenaline in The Rock's soul. Because The Rock is going to have two souls.
Yeah.
Welcome to 3.5 Men, guys. Elimination Chamber is this Saturday, streaming live on the Peacock. 7 Eastern, 6 Central, March 1st. Are we ready, guys? Live from Toronto?
I
I'm
think.
excited for this. I can't wait, man. This has been one of my favorite pay-per-views for a very long time. I grew up with this pay-per-view, and let me tell you, the first like up until like 2008, I think it was just a different type of ball game. This was one of those career threatening type of matches. Nobody ever walked out the way they walked in. You saw the bruises. You saw how severe. This is. I forget the length of the chain. It's the diameter and all that. But when you see the structure, you know that it's about to change careers. But the thing is, how short of a career are these people going to have every time they step into this type of match? This is one of
Mm,
the most deadliest matches we got going on.
100%. 100%. And it is the last stop before WrestleMania. And also, we find out who will choose the world champion Rhea Ripley, who will face her, and who will face the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Um, Really quick, let's just talk about what happened this past week in wrestling. And then we're gonna get into chamber predictions. I have the whole lineup here on this TV in front of me. Um,
Oh, aren't you so special?
I am very special. I'm just a pretty
Kyle
boy.
Procesco, he's such a pretty bitch.
I am a pretty bitch. Thank you.
Rawr.
But what?
Rawr.
Hey, you know what? You know what? You know what this? You know what this Saturday isn't?
What?
See, this Saturday might be the chamber, but you know what isn't?
Mm.
Prince's lumberjack match.
Mm.
Which is
I,
funny, guys, because hours later, it was announced on Twitter in an NXT live house show that Ethan Page was facing. Oh wait, no, Trick Williams was facing Eddie Thorpe, right? And lumberjack match.
yeah.
Yeah, which is hysterical. Or was it the other way around? Was it Ethan
No
Page
way.
facing Javon Evans?
So we were talking about
I
Well,
can't
yeah,
remember.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't remember, but it was.
I don't remember. It was one of those
talking
two.
about Ethan Thorpe and oh my god. Now I've
Okay, okay, okay. We're
But
putting
it's
too much on.
definitely a lumberjack
Hey,
match.
we're putting too much on Prince's plate. Let's calm down. Relax. Relax.
breathe.
Okay.
Woosah. Woosah.
As the
Woosah.
good Jinder Mahal would say, Shanti. 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 Shanti.
Could you stop?
Shanti. Shanti.
No, don't he's cooking.
Exactly. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? The Rock just announced that WrestleMania 42 is live from New Orleans. And he also wants Cody's Blake.
Soul.
We're going to try to keep it as PG as possible, but that seemed pretty sexual if you don't ask me.
Yeah.
The whole promo. Cody,
We're
you
best
are,
friends, Cody.
you
Yo,
are,
he is the most bipolar man in any promo. Like,
I
okay,
know.
he could be happy as fuck in one part, and then he's like, "Ah, well, you people fucking suck," and then go yell at some random fan after being really nice. Like, what
I'll
is
stop the
wrong
herpes
with
out your mouth.
you?
Bro,
Cody,
I
you
love the host. I love The Rock. I gotta say this. Every character development that he had throughout his career and now it has just been friggin' awesome. Just when you think that he can't get better, he really does. He outshines himself. I love this.
um what was I gonna say? Oh, this is basically the whole promo. Cody, you were a great champion, Cody. Oh, oh, our moms have become great friends, Cody. You are a great champion, Cody. But I want you to be my champion, Cody. Great champion, Cody. But you can be here and you can be all the way up here, Cody. Great champion, Cody. Been great for the people, but I want you to be my champion. My champion.
He wants to sell out. He wants to. So here's what he wants to do. He wants him to be 2016 Seth Rollins. Was it
2014. That'd be
2014?
2014. 2014
2014
sellout.
Rollins.
Sell out to the Shields.
Yes, 2014 Rollins, and or Randy Orton. You remember how Randy Orton was big corporate champion?
That was
Yeah.
2013, right? With the Authority.
Yeah,
That was the
2013,
John
because
Cena, the whole John Cena thing.
yep, 2013. Towards
Wait,
the, I think,
are you talking about 09 or 13?
no,
13.
13. 13
13
is
with the
when he took
Authority?
It was
Randy.
corporate Randy.
Okay, I know. Okay, okay. I was making sure you weren't talking about with Legacy.
No.
Oh, okay.
What, after SummerSlam and all that.
Yeah, that was when Triple H pedigreed Brian and Orton cashed in Money in the Bank. Um, yeah,
I
but
mean, the thing is with this, if this happens, this could be something really big for Cody.
see, here's
I
the
mean, it
thing.
worked really well for Orton, but then again, it also worked really well for Seth Rollins too.
So here's the thing. The Rock is fucking unpredictable because we got this. We got this what, like Thursday night. I remember getting off work and I just looked at Twitter. I'm like, oh, Rock is gonna be on SmackDown tomorrow. The whole feel of WrestleMania just fucking changed. So realistically, I'm gonna be. If you guys have any thoughts on this, I'm just gonna keep it plain and simple. Yes, Cody could go bad. He could turn to the dark side. He could become Darth Vader. He could go through the whole thing. It's a whole possibility, but I'm not gonna predict it because with The Rock, it's just too unpredictable. I'm gonna keep it. We'll wait and see what happens. We'll let Pop H cook, as the IWC says, and we'll see what
I will,
happens. I'm
I
just gonna
will say this
keep it
though,
as that.
with that said, I would be curious to see how Triple H would handle someone like Cody turning heel. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because he could cook, but it's someone like Cody. It'd be like what? Maybe turning John Cena heel. He would be number two. Like it'd be John Cena number one as a heel, and then Cody Rhodes number two. In
Yeah.
my opinion, the way they are with first off, John Cena is the ultimate babyface.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Rhodes, let's face it, whether you like it or not, number two. No,
Yeah.
nobody can out babyface John Cena. I'm sorry, but Cody is number two, respectfully. So it's gonna be interesting to see, like, because it's like, if you guys remember, not to
See,
get off topic,
they,
not to get
ju-
off topic real quick. Cena was supposed to turn heel after he faced The Rock. So
yeah.
now we could use that with Cody versus The Rock.
See, they didn't have, of course, two different eras. This was the Vince McMahon era. We are now in the Paul Levesque era. Um, they didn't have the balls to turn Cena heel. Do they have the balls to turn Cody heel? Possible,
Triple H has
possible.
balls.
He does have balls. He does 100%.
Yeah, but
But
hold
we
on,
have.
let's hold on real quick, because
Give me one
I'm
second. Let me
gonna say
finish.
something. Vince
Let me.
McMahon had the balls to turn Cena heel. He thought that it was a bad business move.
Yeah.
So Vince did have the balls to do it. It was just business wise, bad decision. And I
Yeah.
understand
It was bad
because just
decision
taking the current merch seller
by all the make a wishes Cena did.
over
Um.
600, over
Yep.
like 650 something.
Yeah, he's done way more from what I know, like right now. Um, Merch. He was the number one merch seller with all the fucking
Mhm.
wristbands, T-shirts, hats, because he was whipping those out like fucking crazy, and just how over he was with the kids. He was the face. He was the giggly good guy. He was the big face of the company.
But look, I got.
And realistically, if you still think now, and one reason why this whole retirement tour means a lot to me, and we'll get into this when we get into the men's chamber match, because Cena will be in the chamber match. More on that in a little bit. But this is why the whole retirement tour means a lot to me, because I grew up in the John Cena era. If you think of John Cena, you think of WWE. If you think of WWE, first thing that comes to mind is John Cena. Those are one of the first people that comes to mind. I am sorry. Continue, one of you guys.
Oh,
But I know we keep getting off topic, so I apologize. But I'll tell you this, not to bring this name up. It worked for Hogan. It made him even a bigger star. I think we could have something similar, not with Cena, but with Cody. Like I think he could draw ultimate heat if something like this were to really be focused on.
Kyle
How is he going to
crashed.
turn heel? How would it be? How would he handle being here?
All
Would he
right.
attack the fans? Would he just be the people's champ the way The Rock wants him to be? So it just for me at this point, curiosity has the best
Mm.
of me on. That's all it is for me right now. But
Let's just
I want to
let
see
let's
Triple
ver-
H come.
let's very quick get into these chamber predictions, and then I'm gonna let these two guys take over probably for the rest of the show, because I got some stuff to attend to with my son. Um, we're gonna kick off with one of the first matches here. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens is unsanctioned. And really quick, let's just talk about how
Wait, wait, it's what? Wait, whoa, hold on. Wait, I didn't hear about this. What the fuck?
How
you
did you
didn't
not
know
hear about this?
you did
Wait, it's a no disqualification match?
Kevin Owens and
Unsanctioned.
Sami Zayn's unsanctioned. You didn't know that? Are you pulling my left testicle right now?
Bro, no, I don't think he's pulling either of them.
Dude, this is. Do you realize? Okay, hold on.
I thought
Hold on
I
a
thought
second.
I thought he
Hold
was
on.
messing around for a second.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I thought so too.
Hold
How do you
on.
not know about this, bro?
Listen to me. I have been waiting for a Kevin Owens unsanctioned match in WWE for fucking months. Now, number one, ever since he had that match with Roman Reigns, was it a last man standing match?
Yeah, the one at the Rumble
Yes.
where he ran over Roman with a golf cart
That was
Bro,
unhinged,
yeah,
Kevin. That was bad. Okay,
and did
listen.
a swanton bomb off a forklift.
Listen, dude.
that was
Listen.
awesome.
And these two are going to absolutely kill each other, basically.
Hey, to be completely fair, if this main evented, I would not be mad. If this main evented over the chamber matches,
It
I would
probably
not be
is.
mad whatsoever.
Probably is.
It's two Toronto guys, two Canada guys, and the stadium. Does this say the stadium here where it's taking place at? Um,
Listen, hold on. Kyle, we don't need to know the stadium. Let me cook.
no,
I've
because I
been
know it's like a
watching.
really important stadium to Kevin. At the Rogers Center.
Ah, okay. I've been watching this Kevin Owens Sami Zayn rivalry ever since back to when Kevin Steen, El Generico, that type shit, dude. Watching them actually like beat the living shit out of each other with ladders. Just ladders, bro. Just ladders. They had nothing else but ladders. And Kevin Owens package pile drived him through two ladders. When they are in a feud together, You guys there?
Yeah. I'm listening.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
you
listening.
looked frozen and you just looked frozen. So I was just very
Yeah.
Oh no,
I was
confused.
just
I'm
really,
listening, bro. I'm
I was
listening.
focused on the conversation. I was looking
Okay,
at the.
you guys looked frozen for a sec.
No,
Okay,
okay, we're good. No,
so now that WWE has rekindled this rivalry, now there's so much storytelling on top of what they used to have. Even though the them being best friends for God knows how long right now doesn't fucking matter to either of them. They're gonna
no, it
literally
doesn't.
kill each other on
Yeah,
Saturday.
they completely will. Because
Kevin's gonna bleed
Kevin's
really
delusional
badly.
because he thinks everything he's doing is right.
Sami Zayn is gonna bleed. We're gonna see a very, very blood filled match, and I, if I could bet on there being blood, I would,
Yeah,
and
I
Yeah.
I'd
got
make it.
Kevin Owens all the way he is right now. But the thing is, what I feel like is that he's letting his emotions get the best of him. Could his emotions affect him in this match? I'd say yeah. But the thing is,
Okay. I'm
if
up.
he's able to keep his emotions intact, he's gonna take Sammy out. But the thing
Oh
is,
yeah.
he could trip over and Sammy just Haluva kick, boom, get the pin, 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna I'm gonna keep it at this. Very simple. This is gonna be a hell of a match. This is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a bloodthirsty battle. I think this is gonna be a war.
Excuse me.
I got Kevin Owens on this. The only way I
I
see
got KO
Sami
winning.
Zayn, only say, only way I see Sammy winning is if Randy Orton comes out and punts the fuck out of Kevin Owens, and
TV mature.
he throws Sammy on top of Owens. Only way I see that happening.
I like the idea, yeah.
That's the only way I see Sammy winning.
About to see my boy back on TV. Yeah.
Either either way, whether Owens wins or Orton helps Sammy win, either way, I do see Randy Orton returning here because the WrestleMania match is Randy Orton and Kevin Owens.
Whoa.
Do we got any more topics? Any more on this? We can go on the next match.
Whoa.
Now we're all in agreement. Kevin Owens.
Okay.
Whoa.
Um.
Prince, I'm gonna have to tell you about that then.
Next up, we got the tag team women's match. Tiffany Stratton with Toronto's own or Canada's own Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae in a tag
Tiffy,
team match. It's gonna be a tag team match, playa.
Tiffy and Trish are obviously going over here. There's no
100%,
question.
100%.
Commenting. This is you talking about Canada here, man. One of the biggest stars right there, Trish Stratus. That's a home win right there.
One of my sister's favorite. My sister was watching the Rumble with me, and she popped when Trish came out. She used to love Trish Stratus, and we're actually she wants to watch the Chamber on Saturday, so that's pretty cool.
I I don't have a whole lot to fill in here. I mean, I'm looking forward to this match. Of course, Trish Stratus is one of the greats, but
Yeah.
this is more or less just a filler match. I feel for pay per view to get Trish Stratus out there in the Canada crowd, which happy for
Mm-hmm.
that. But I got Tiffy and Trish winning. Um, I think they got a name for themselves. Trishy times, what they're calling themselves.
Tricky time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um. So, any other thoughts on this, or we'll move on to the next one?
TV mature.
TV mature. TV mature. Okay, moving on. We're gonna do the women's chamber match. We have Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Bailey, and Roxanne Perez.
I think we're gonna find out who attacked Jade Cargill,
I think we're gonna find that out too.
and I
Mm-hmm.
think it's one of the two.
Now this has been going on for a few months, right?
This has been
This
going
whole
on since the lead up to
Who
War Games.
Who
Okay.
who was in the chamber for the female?
We got Bliss, Morgan, Bianca, Naomi, Bailey, and Roxanne.
I think it was Bailey.
Or according to Lillian Garcia, she's Roseanne. She's
Oh yeah,
Roseanne.
forgot about Rosie.
Roseanne.
Roseanne
Yeah,
is crazy.
Rosie Perez. Yeah.
All right.
um,
Who's winning the women's chamber? Kyle, Prince, whoever wants to go first.
uh, I I don't see it being Bianca or Naomi because they're they're with the whole Jade Cargill situation. Don't see them two. Um, I don't see Bailey. I don't really care to see Bailey and Rhea. Um, honestly, I mean Bliss I would be down for, but I don't know if I see that. I
Bliss
would be
and
down for
Rhea
that.
is the first time ever.
What?
Bliss and Rhea's first time ever.
That would be a first time ever.
Has
Um,
wait, has Bliss and Rhea happened anywhere? Anytime?
I don't remember
I'm
any
not
match.
sure. That's a good question.
Somebody
Um,
fact check this when we post this video.
I'm gonna have to fact check that later. Um, I don't know if I see Bliss winning. I think I'm gonna go top two. Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez.
If
I'm gonna have
Roxanne
to agree with
wins,
that.
I
I
think
think I
Roxanne
think
winning would be wild,
that would be the
incredible,
biggest setup for a new star.
100%, a
Even if she
thousand
loses,
percent.
even if she loses at Mania,
Because you have to remember, we have the Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley match next Monday on Raw.
yeah.
Um, and for the world title.
Wait,
I
isn't
don't
that tonight?
No, that's next Monday, the Monday after Chamber. We are recording this, guys, the Monday before Chamber. Raw hasn't happened yet, so we're just letting you guys know Raw has not happened yet. We don't know what happens tonight on Raw. Um, realistically, I think I'm gonna go Liv Morgan. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna run Liv and Rhea again at Mania. Um, because I don't see Io Sky winning the title off Rhea on a random episode of Raw. I mean, it could happen because Jey Uso won it on a random episode, won the IC title on a random episode of Raw from Braun Breaker. And we never thought we saw the Yeet Man win the title ever, but that happened. So anything is possible. But I'm gonna go Liv Morgan, honorable mention Roxanne Perez.
I agree with that. I think it would be great to see someone like Roxanne Perez to go after it and just take a L, just so that way she gets that spotlight. Because that, just like CJ said, a great way of bringing someone up there even further.
Mm-hmm.
she's not even on the main roster yet.
Uh,
Not
she hasn't been
officially.
she hasn't been officially announced, but I think
Right.
they're planning. I think they're working to move her up.
So so could we consider this like a hell of a fucking start of being on the main roster? Because I mean, it's a big thing right here, just being in this match alone.
Yeah.
I think they silently moved her up without telling us, but she's still doing stuff on NXT or she's finishing up.
Yeah, the paperwork hasn't probably been officiated or whatever.
Hmm.
So
Um, CJ, who do you got?
I agree. Liv, honorable mention Roxanne. Um,
Okay.
I do if you do have to hop out, Prince. We're gonna talk about.
I'm just gonna very quickly get to the men's chamber match, and you guys continue.
Oh no,
All
I
right,
was just gonna say when you hop out, we're gonna go over LFG first episode.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Um, let's quickly go over the men's chamber match. And then I'm gonna hop out of here. And let you guys take over. Cena, Punk, McIntyre, Rollins, Paul, and Priest all collide in a chamber match. to face Cody Rhodes for the WWE title at WrestleMania. Um, I'm gonna just very quickly tell you who I think is the only
Who do you
honestly
want to
people.
win? Who do
Who
you
would I
okay?
want?
This is
Who do
what the
I want to
questions we're
win?
gonna answer. This is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna answer these questions. Who do you want to win? Who do you think's gonna win? And then who's gonna be number one and two?
Uh, you know what would be a
So first off,
wild. Okay. You want to know who would be a wild number one and two, and I would pop so fucking hard. Punk
Pumpkin
and Cena.
Cena. Yep,
Punk and
yep,
Cena.
yep.
Punk and Cena.
Yeah, I'd
And
pop for it.
and this is the way I would love it. They start at one and two, and they were the final ones.
and then so would we be on agreement with Punk going over and winning?
Okay, here's the thing. I'm a massive CM Punk fan. I love CM Punk to death. And I got a CM Punk autograph back there. Love CM Punk to death. Also, I'm a big John Cena guy. Do I want John Cena to win his 17th world title? And do I think that's going to happen in his retirement tour? Yes. But if I look at the playing field and I look at the match, John Cena and Cody Rhodes is a huge, huge match. Two big, two big time baby faces. That is if Cody doesn't turn heel, but we'll see what happens. But honestly, the way I look at it, I have a feeling they're going to run Cena and Logan Paul at WrestleMania. I don't know. I just have this feeling. There's been a lot of reports that that's going to happen. That's the match. I don't want that to be the case, but the way they've been building up Cena is he's not going to win this world title until towards the end of his retirement tour. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight for him to get what he wants.
If he
And
wants to win the title, he's probably gonna win it at the final show he works.
And that's here in Boston, I think, right? See,
And then
yo,
he
if it listen, bro, if they come out here, if all this happens, if they do come out to Boston for his final match, I'm gonna be there. I would
mhm.
have
yeah,
spent
I'll be there
all
too.
the money I can to get front row seats or close to front row as possible. But John C, listen, just like Kyle, right? I was there from the beginning when he came out to Kurt Angle being in the ring and that whole ruthless aggression and then that slap. Like, dude, I was there from that moment till now. And let me tell you, this, as great as this is, it really does bother me knowing that I'm I'm still here for a John Cena retirement. That kills me because I never ever thought in a million years I'd ever see John Cena retire. And it sucks, bro.
I do see a world where our tribal chief, the greatest of all time, Roman Reigns, the OTC, the YTC, I think he somehow gets inside the chamber and he costs Seth. I
But
think
I
that's
will
I
say
think
this,
that's going to
legit,
happen. But
I
very
want
quickly,
Punk.
I'm gonna let you guys take over from here. Very quickly, I got Punk winning, Cena honorable mentions. One of those two. Um, hopefully I'll be here by the end. But have a good show, guys, and I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
I want before hold on, I gotta say this. I want Punk versus Seth to start this freaking match. Are you shitting me? There's so much heat between these two. What a hell of a way to start a chamber match with these two. They don't like each other. You keep them waiting any longer,
Cena's number
things are
6.
things are gonna blow. See, Punk and Seth should start this match.
Cena's number 6.
I don't care. Honestly, I'm at the point where I don't care what Cena is right now because I'm too invested in Punk versus Seth to see them tear each other's heads off, bro.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong, this is a great chamber match. This is a great lineup. I want Punk versus Seth.
I, they could be the final two as well. You never know.
Let me ask you. All right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. I got my own question for you. Now, would you rather Punk and Seth start it or be the last two?
I feel like they both could Iron Man it.
I, you know why? I think if we make them the last two, right, and have them talk shit back and forth, just yelling shit. Watch that build up. Watch that aggravation build up towards each other for one another, and watch the crowd go crazy. Like, come on, man, come on, let's get these two in the ring. Let's watch them tear the house down. These are two of the biggest names that can't even stand to be in the same ring with each other. Look at their facial expressions when they interrupt each other while they're in the ring on the mic, bro. It's so awesome. It's so friggin' oh, there's so much. There's so much want to slap your mama because there's so much aggression in this room with them too. Oh, whew.
So we got through Chamber, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we have a brand new show called Legends Future Greats, LFG. Now, I watched the first two episodes already. I'm already through the second episode. But, Prince, the first
Yeah,
episode, we met our new 16 future superstars. Maybe future superstars, you never know.
of course.
Whoever wins gets an NXT contract. Will crown the first ever LFG champion. Now, off of your first impressions, out of all of the 16, um, I'll tell you who I was really impressed with, and that was obviously we talked about it yesterday, but Shiloh Hill. Dude's
Mm-hmm.
got massive potential. That guy, he fought. What was his name?
I think his name was Anthony, I believe.
Anthony, Anthony
I'm
something.
trying
But
to I'm trying to remember his last name, but I can't remember. But let me tell you that guy got a special type of magic in him, where if he could just learn to cheat the right way, learn to cheat completely as a heel, do something to wild up the crowd. He has that potential. Now I'm not trying to nitpick the first episode because we still got a bunch more to go,
well, no,
obviously.
it's okay because it's okay that you're nitpicking it because that's what the judges were nitpicking too because they were like,
Yeah.
oh, why didn't you do why didn't you p- pull any heel stuff while in the middle of the match? Instead, that's all you did was at the
Until that
finish.
until the very end. Until the
Right.
very end. He cheated. That's it. That was one thing. And what I you know what, I'll tell you this. There was I forget the spot in the match, but when one of the times he went for the pin, right? And he got the count, he should have got up, grabbed the ref by the shirt, and just started yelling in his face. Yo, that was a 3 count. What the hell? Just push the ref. Do something else besides waiting until the very end to cheat with the pin. You know what I mean? Um, Other than that, let me tell you, he impressed me a lot. He's one of those stars that I would definitely like to watch. I definitely want to see a big improvement. He's one of the few, with the exception of a few others, because there's 16 of them, but the ones that I saw from the first episode, promos and ring work have been really good. Then there's some that doing promos where it's like I didn't feel that.
Look me
Like,
in
do
my
you believe
eyes
it?
and tell me what you can see.
Yo, like, bro, it's like one of
Bro, that
those
was
where it's
like,
like,
bro. But he started off. He started off with, "What's up, guys? I'm Shiloh Hill." Like, bro, come on, man.
yeah,
Fuck the fuck up, dude. Like you are big, you're bulky, You look terrifying, bro. Just switch up the hair, right? Curl it
Yeah,
up a little bit. Have it longer down by your face, like a little bit.
grow a
Like,
beard, grow a beard too.
dude, this dude would look mean.
Yeah.
He's young. He's young.
But
I get it.
the thing is, so I don't. It's not that I don't see him as a heel, right? Because I could. But the thing is, what my first impression. Remember, guys, first impression is the most important one. His first impression on me was, oh, this guy's a babyface, 100%, and he didn't even need to talk. I looked at him. I'm like, that's a babyface material. How are you going to be able to, if you're able to, how are you going to be able to turn this man into a heel? How are you going to get me to believe, oh, I want to dislike this man. I want to boo this man. I
Right.
want to cheer for this man right now. If I saw him walking down the street, I'm cheering for him. Like, hey, Shiloh, what's up, man? Shaking his hand. Hey, can I get a picture? Boom. Thank you. You know, I don't, I, right now, from that first impression, I don't see anything that would scream heel potential.
There's there's a guy, Miles Bourne. You know who that is? He's in the new quarter cat or new Catch Republic with Charlie Dempsey, William Regal's son.
I'm familiar with the team up, but as far as knowing which one's who,
Okay,
not really.
so there's Tavion Heights, which is the curly haired dude,
Yeah,
um, curly haired light skinned guy, and then um Miles Bourne is the military cut, um bulky dude.
kind of. Yeah, it's kind of like a buzz cut almost,
Yeah,
right?
it's a buzz cut. It's like yours. It's like yours,
Yeah. Okay. All
but
right.
it's like white.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Okay.
I got to meet him in person. He was very nice. I met him at GCW Bloodsport in Jersey City last year. He was very dude. These guys are very humble. If you ever get the chance to meet an NXT superstar, do it. They're humble. They love their fans. Number one, they appreciate everything that you tell them. Like they're if you can be a mark in front of them, and they're like, dude, I really appreciate it. Like that's if I make you mark out this hard, it's great. Like it means
Doing
something to
something
them.
right in that ring and on the mic. And some of these guys, as great as they are on the mic, they speak better when that bell rings. Like, bro,
I
I love hearing you talk, but I want to see you work in the ring because as great as you are on the mic, you do speak way better when that bell rings. You're a great talker, but you're an even bigger and better performer, and you prove it night in, night out why you should have that championship, why you should be fighting for that championship, why you should be at that top spot, and this guy should be below you because you could pull things out of your ass that this guy can't, and it makes sense and it's so cool. And the greatest thing is about seeing someone on that undercard at that number 5 spot is watching that fight, watching them crawl up to that number 1 spot, watching all the battles they go through. This is one of the greatest things about professional wrestling. Sorry guys, we don't mean to get off topic, but when wrestling's involved, we get off topic a lot.
I do want to get off topic for 1 second. Um, it was about the Tavion Heights and Miles Bourne thing.
Mhm.
Don't forget, this is coming out. I don't. When do we come out with our episodes? Wednesdays.
I believe so. Wednesday or
Okay,
Thursday, I think it was.
so we'll be dropping another episode. I think what I want to do is I want to start recording some more like uh reviews and stuff.
Yeah,
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna review NXT because NXT is gonna be really good tomorrow night, and We got Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights, the new quarter catch crew or whatever the fuck their name is now,
So they'll be on NXT tomorrow night.
versus the Hardys.
Oh yeah, now I know exactly who you're talking about. Yes, okay.
And
Now
I
I
got
know
to meet
exactly.
him.
Yes,
I got to meet Miles Bourne, which is fucking great. He was a great dude.
bro. I gotta cut you off because I gotta say this. Seeing Matt and Jeff Hardy still in the ring in 2025, I'm fine with watching these guys go for the rest of my life because they have changed up the game in so many ways as singles and tag team. And let me tell you, when these guys are put in a tag team match, forget about it. When they're put in a singles match, look at their rivalry between each other back in 2008 or whatever it was. I believe it was 2008.
Yeah.
Either way, Matt and Jeff Hardy, singles or tag team or one on one against each other, they always put on a hell of a show and they always give the fans wanting more. The fans eat this shit up like it's flies on toast. Bro, this is fire. Like Matt and Jeff Hardy back in WWE, bro. As and correct me if I'm
2025.
wrong, this TNA tag team champions, right? Okay, thought so. How
Huh?
awesome is that, dude? I can't believe TNA and WWE just like they're like this. They're knocking boots, baby.
Yes, sir. And I, I, TNA made it personal when they unfollowed me on TikTok, but not me just calling out TNA. But listen, I still support you guys. I will always support TNA. And when this announcement came out, I cried. I popped really hard because I knew that some of my favorite TNA stars were going to get an opportunity to wrestle on the big stage in NXT and the higher, bro. Joe Hendry, of all
Dude, yeah,
people, debuted in the Royal Rumble and had the biggest fucking pop ever.
bro. I'm not like I don't I'm not currently on top of TNA, but let me tell you, I'm around through the highlights here and there. But let me tell you, the popularity that Joe Hendry has is just so unbelievably awesome.
Excuse me.
Like, dude, everybody does it. I believe in Joe Hendry. Like, bro, come on, how catchy is that? At first, when I heard it, I'm like, "Oh, come on, here we go again." And then I kept hearing it. I'm like, "All right, whatever." And then I started jumping on the bandwagon. I haven't watched any of his matches, but the popularity that this man has is undeniable.
Yeah, dude, he's pretty fantastic. I won't lie to you. He's definitely he's a sight to see.
It's fascinating. Let me tell you, TNA has always put out some of the best stars. But the thing is as great as TNA was and still is, and I'm talking from past experience as an old TNA fan from the mid 2000s. You know, I didn't watch it that much growing up, but it was just a different type of wrestling. It was always fun watching. I always found enjoyment watching TNA, and I will. Me and CJ talk about this constantly. Look back at the history of TNA. We should not be having this conversation right now. Not about those two letters. At least
Well,
that's in my
especially
opinion.
them
And the
two
thing is,
teaming
I'm
up.
happy, huh?
Especially those two teaming up.
Yeah, like this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
We've never
I've
had
always
two
thought it's
professional
unbelievable.
companies in wrestling history team up like that. That's friggin' awesome.
But yeah. So comment let's keep talking about the LFG show.
Yeah, sorry guys, we got off topic, but yeah, LFG. There's been a lot of great talent on there just from the first episode where it's like I definitely want to continue seeing where this person leads. The one person that really that really stole the show for me is I forget her name, but she's the Olympic gold medalist. I think I want to say her name is Tara, I believe, or Tiana. She was
Uh,
just,
Tyra.
you know, huh?
Isn't it Taya or Tyra?
I think it's Tyra. I forget what it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm butchering really bad. But anyways, she stole everything from me. She just took it all. She topped the cake. She was so fantastic in the ring. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to see what she has in store for LFG. Let's fucking go, baby.
Mhm.
Like, dude, she's. I kind of wish we had Kurt Angle as a judge on this show because that would have been a perfect pair right there. But it's awesome that she chose the Undertaker, and I like that. I think this is something different for her. This could be something out of her comfort zone. You know, the Undertaker could teach her a different side that she might not be familiar with. You know, maybe broaden her horizons to open up to the ring a lot more than what she's already familiar with. Because, if you watch the match, you see her work that ring, she killed it. So I think Undertaker could offer her way much more than what any of the other judges could have.
My Undertaker's had some crazy moves in the past. Don't forget.
Yeah, dude, this man's like 6'4", 6'5", friggin' diving over the top ropes. What? Come on, man.
So now, if you had a choice off of your first impression, who do you think could win the whole competition?
Am I choosing one woman and one man, or just one
Yes.
person
Yes.
altogether? Okay.
One woman, one
Um,
man.
obviously, what's her name? The name I can't friggin' the Olympic. Obviously, I'm gonna choose her.
Yeah.
And for the men's, Anthony. Honestly, my honorable mention would be the BJ kid. What's his name? Braden.
Really? Really?
Yeah, yes, he's my honorable mention. The thing is, I love Anthony. I love Anthony. I can't wait to see what he has to offer, man. I think if this man is able to take everything that he's about to learn and focus it into that big ass ball of energy, he could be a big top contender in WWE.
And he's getting trained by Booker T.
Huh?
And he's getting trained by Booker T.
Did we find that out in the first episode or the second one?
The first,
Because
because he
I haven't
chose it.
watched the second one yet.
Because he chose it. He got to choose.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did. That's right. My bad.
And all the other ones actually. Um, so a brief overview without giving spoilers. Without giving spoilers, there is a lot of matches that happen. Um, uh, a lot of them are very good. Um,
Well, let me ask you this real quick, because I got a question for you, because I haven't watched the second one yet. Now, for the
yeah.
second episode, is it gonna be just mainly focused on more matches, or are they also gonna do some promo stuff?
Um, you'll find that out.
Okay. Okay.
Because there's it's where they stand off. It's where they stand off at each other like a UFC standoff.
Yes, the face off. Yes, that's
And
the
then
all right. One face off I'm waiting for.
the one face off goes pretty crazy. You'll see.
There's one that I see. I saw one kid just in the other guy's face, and he got his hands up like this, clapping, getting like that, like. just smiling and shit. I'm loving that. Like that's what I'm talking
So
about. Little things like that.
so that guy has potential too, by the way. I think he could go a long way. Um the what is it? The oh, and then they, instead of letting the people choose their coaches, they have a random generator.
Yeah, I saw that in the sneak peek for the next episode. I don't. I
So that's how they'll get their coaches, and then yeah, you guys will find out in the next episode. Prince, I'm pretty sure you're gonna watch it later, like after this.
Yeah, definitely. Is it an hour long also, just like the
Yeah,
first episode?
yeah.
Okay, I like that because it
I think it's an
what I
hour and a
love about
half. It's an hour and a half.
what I loved
But that
about the
was with
first episode.
commercials. That was with commercials.
What I loved about the first episode it was that it wasn't too outdrawn. It gave us we got to see the promos, we got to see a few matches, we got to get a taste. It gave us enough, but didn't give us too much where it's like, all right, cool, I'm good. We want more of it. And this is one of those shows that everybody should want to watch because we got some of the greatest legends with probably some of the biggest names to ever hit the market. Let me tell you, these are some of the stars that we're gonna want to pay attention to and see who climbs that mountain.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
excited. I'm excited for the next episode.
since we covered that, I think it's time to wrap things up.
Yeah,
Um, Kyle sent me a little message. Let me check it real quick.
yeah. But no, wrestling. This show is definitely top tier to watch. You guys gotta check it out. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It's on the A&E app. If it's on A&E, you can download the app, watch it there for free. Definitely a great watch.
All right. So, Prince, where can people find you?
You can find me on TikTok acting a fool, having fun, doing what I always do. Follow me there, Arkham Prince.
Um, my thing will be in the bio. It's gonna be a link tree. So go follow me, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever, X bullshit, whatever. I don't give a shit. Um, yeah. Stay locked in. MDK all fucking day. Peace out.
Yeah, buddy.